Redevelopment Zone.
The idea of a tax abatement, or specifically a pilot, payment in lieu of taxes.
I thought pilot stood for Parisi, I love our taxes.
The idea of a tax abatement, or specifically a pilot, on this project was not brought up by the township at this point.
Wait, not discussed privately or not discussed publicly? Are you keeping it private from the public?
But has been made an issue by residents opposed to the concept. The township has two priorities with the idea of a redevelopment zone.
Wait, the vote was last night? How does the town have a prioritized plan already?
Oh, we work fast in the castle. You'd be surprised. We have a plan for you and your property that we decided on just this morning. The township has two priorities. First, to ensure we have a seat at the table in seeing how these properties are redeveloped.
Hello, but we're the town. We are the table. This is our dinner party. The developer is our humble guest.
These two properties are a little over 60 acres in size in the geographic center of town, and what happens there will most likely define the next generation. And it is important that the township is part of the planning of that. Over the last few years, there have been many objections about how Pal's Cabin became a CVS, or how the Presbyterian Church is becoming a Chase Bank.
Do you mean the Chase Bank plans that don't accommodate the wishes of us local residents?
They are legitimate objections and impact our community, but the only way to avoid that scenario is by having a role in the planning of the property, and the only way to ensure that is to create a redevelopment zone.
Only way? Why even have a planning board and a town council and a zoning board? Let's save some money and time and simply have a redevelopment board. We can just skip all the middlemen, women, and the residents.
Minion, write that down. Redevelopment board. Maybe we can hold a 5K to unveil it. The township can participate in the planning of properties and the creation of an overlay zone, but only with the creation of a redevelopment zone, at least according to the book of Rob, chapter 11, verse 1. Outside of a redevelopment zone, property owners have the right in the free market society to sell their properties and to develop them. In my opinion, it would be irresponsible for the township not to be involved in the planned redevelopment of over 60 acres in the town.
But is it not irresponsible to have our town attorney work with the developer too? Or to have that same town attorney's son sit on the planning board and to have that very son vote on these plans? Or to have a planning board member declare her vote before hearing all the testimony or listening to all the public comment for residents or discussing the plans with her fellow board members in a democratic, transparent process? Or how about a town planner who only worked 3 weeks on a plan for a multi-decade, multi-million-dollar project worth so much money? Who's paid with residents' tax money too, but has the developer's interests in mind? Or to find it reasonable for you to recuse yourself from this eventual town council vote, but not have other people close to this project recuse themselves as well? We love Mark and Julie's, but there's something a little stinky about this fudge topping.
Secondly, the township is looking for a public use in this zone. we need to relocate Public Works and the animal shelter as part of the Main Street redevelopment and are looking to locate them within this zone.
Public Works, animal shelter, cats and dogs, snow. Everyone knows cats and dogs can't drive snow plows. How are their little paws gonna reach the pedals?
Hey man, you should lay off. This is King Mayor. Show some respect. This project will be huge. Meow. Meowch.
Besides limited other options for land in our community, having Public Works located in the center of town provides some advantages, specifically in snow removal.
How many months of snow do we get that we need to move the entire operation? Trucks, equipment, salt, garages, and everything to a more residential and economically vibrant area. New town homeowners aren't gonna love the smell of diesel in the morning. If this plan gets approved, we'll need even more plows to help residents after getting snowed over.
There have been comments made about having Public Works located in and up the hill neighborhood, but besides the offensive nature of that for those who have had them in their down the hill neighborhood for 40 years, there are advantages, and any plan would naturally include adequate screening.
The same adequate screening this project was given?
Additionally, we are exploring the options of additional public use within the zone to take advantage of the possibility of a new comprehensive development, as well as the prospect of land that is otherwise unattainable due to availability or cost.
But don't ask me what it is. It's a surprise.
Though, until the planning board approved the creation of a redevelopment zone last night, any ideas have been conversational, but the administration believes this may be an opportunity to explore much-needed senior housing and senior center within this zone.
My grandpa would love to drive a snowplow.
Snowplow seniors, snowplow seniors.
And cats.
How about a pauper cemetery? My taxes will be so high I won't even be able to afford a service for my britches.
In addition to helping to satisfy an affordable housing requirement, there is a real need for senior housing, and this may provide an opportunity we may not have otherwise.
Me and my britches would be very happy.
Don't bury residents, bury bad development plans.
Don't bury residents, bury bad development plans. Don't bury residents, bury bad development plans.
There are several other possibilities that will be explored during the planning process.
We'll let you know what they are at 7 p.m. on a winter's night when you have to work late and feed your kids. And after we've decided already what's best for us and the developer, and you.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes...